And it's Mickey Hazard now. Mickey Hazard. It's a ball back to Tony Dorigo. Dorigo across to McLaughlin. McLaughlin to Wicks. Chelsea quite in these opening stages just want to play the ball about, get a feel of the ball. Here's Joe McLaughlin. He may be looking now for a long ball up, but not many teams have got behind this Rangers defence this season. And a throw in there to Chelsea. And I imagine that will be a long one down right-hand side of the pitch. Steve Clark to Darren Wood. Darren Wood back to Steve Clark, crosses the ball, headed away, first time out of the Rangers. Oh, and a shot there from Dorigo. It was headed away, first time by Dean Coney out of the Rangers defence. And Tony Dorigo powered a shot in, but it was well over David Martin Allen. Chelsea throw. Oh, Kevin Wilson taken down by Martin Allen, and Mr. Hill doesn't like that at all. He turned into that tackle. Just caught him on the left leg, but he's up. Mr. Hill had a quiet word with Martin Allen. So Mickey Hazard and Pat Nevin line up to take this. It's Nevin who takes it. Long high ball across and headed just wide there by Gordon Jury. Jury. This time, a quick kick from Chelsea, and away it goes. Away went Gordon Jury, and they certainly caught Rangers on the hop there with a quick free kick. Very quick kick taken by Chelsea. There's a good old duel going on between Kevin Wilson and Paul Parker. Comes to Joe McLaughlin now for Chelsea. Long, high kick into the Rangers' goal mouth. And wouldn't have been nice if the wind had been swirling a bit, but Seaman saw that all the way. Fennick drops back, trying to find a gap up front. Sends a long ball to Dean Coney. Coney out to Faraday. Now, will he run Dorigo this time? He's got the speed to do it. No, he's gone inside it, and now Faraday's going, and he runs in the end into the body of Wicks, but he's got the ball back, squares it to Bannister. Now, can he do a mass Chelsea defence? And it was shot, in fact, by Ian Dawes, a superb shot, which unfortunately for him hit the back of Dean Coney and went out for a goal kick. But it was a fine shot by Ian Dawes, who's come in these last 3 games since Mark Dennis was injured in a motoring accident, and they nearly got away there. He takes the throw now to Gary Bannister. Bannister, not a very good pass, straight into the path of Chelsea defence, but it comes back to Faraday. To Brock, now to Bannister. And he gives the ball this time to Faraday. Faraday, a long ball across the area. Oh, and this Wiki drops it, but it bounces straight down and up into his hands. Well, I don't think his mentor and coach Peter Bonetti would have approved of that one, because the Cat, as he was known in his days at Chelsea, he wouldn't have dropped a ball like that. But this surface too much. The Dawes scampers away back behind Pat Nevin. It's Joe McLaughlin again now for Chelsea. Kevin Brock for Rangers to Martin Allen. Martin Allen will send it outside to Wayne Faraday. And this time Dorigo is waiting for him, and Mickey Hazard has dropped round behind as well. But a cross from Faraday came right through, found Bannister unmarked, but he couldn't quite control the ball. And if he could have... Oh, Rangers having to soak up a bit of pressure at the moment. And it's Clive Wilson now, who takes that ball, curls into the goal mouth, where David Seaman catches that easily. Not too good a ball out, but Wayne Faraday's speed won it. Dorigo's left, and it's Gary Bannister now. Tempts Dorigo. Fennick forward, he comes forward to Kevin Brock now. Ian Dawes is free on his left, and he'll look for Faraday, and he shoots. Oh, and his wicket again didn't really hold it as well as he should have done. It rolled away harmlessly away from him, but Kevin Brock willing to have a go first time. Where they he hadn't had much to show till then, but now he's really wanting this ball. But Dawes is giving as good as he gets, and he wins that duel. It's another free kick now. Steve Clark will take this for Chelsea to Nevin, and Mr. Hill blows a very dramatic half-time whistle, and so the score at half-time: Queen's Park Rangers 0, Chelsea 0. A good half, and Ian Dawes putting his arm round the referee and having a laugh with him, and I must say that Mr. Hill has been an excellent referee this afternoon. Right down the Uxbridge Road, and I must say in Shepherd's Bush you don't see that often these days, or even years. So it'll be Q.P.R. to kick off in the second half when Mr. Hill blows his whistle, which he's just about to do. And away it goes. The ball will come out to Wayne Faraday, who's had such a wonderful, well, he's had a wonderful first half anyway. Faraday's caused all sorts of troubles to Dorigo at the Chelsea left back. Rangers now quite content to keep possession, I would think, for the first few minutes, opening minutes of the second half, as Faraday goes in, crosses the ball. It's knocked down though. Chelsea, Steve Wicks, and he's quite content to knock it away. The game that Rangers play was seen to such effect, played by West Germany midweek when they beat England 3-1. Jim Smith tells me that on the continent they play this sweeper game from the age of 8, and it's just the English who can't master it very well. And that it's not a boring game, it should be played well up front as well. I think that's what Terry Fenner's trying to tell his attackers, to get in there among the Chelsea defence. And now, long throw to Chelsea. Headed out by McDonald. Another throw. All their big men now in the area. No, it wasn't a throw, it came back. Straight back to Jury. Crosses. Oh, the crowd shouted for a goal as Joe McLaughlin holds onto his head, and it went wide. The referee is chasing after it. I don't quite know why, but the crowd behind that goal roared as if the ball had gone in. The cross came from Gordon Jury and was met by Joe McLaughlin. Just trying to control that cross from Ian Dawes, but he couldn't pull it down, couldn't get a shot in, and no other Rangers player then could get hold of it. So it's now Chelsea, Darren Wood. Darren Wood on the attack now to Kevin Wilson. And Wilson out. Oh, leaves Ian Dawes for dead, crosses the ball, goes straight into the hands of David Seaman. Now the piece is hotting up now as Faraday sets off in pursuit. Outside him is Martin Allen, but he's cutting into the middle. The ball not met by Byrne, met by Wicks, but that goes straight to McDonald. McDonald, first time ball, beautiful ball. Flows out to Gary Bannister on the left. Gary Bannister on the edge of the area, sends it to Byrne. Byrne, first time back to Brock, and Brock blasts it over the bar. And I would have hoped he'd have hit it a bit low. It was a beautiful move that started off by Faraday. Cut to Joe McLaughlin. Long pass out to Kevin Wilson. He knocks it into the middle where no one is for Chelsea, and the ball's taken up by Rangers in the person of John Byrne. So it's John Byrne to Kevin Brock. Brock inside now to Martin Allen. Allen, little 1-2, doesn't work. This time Brock it is who'll take the corner for Rangers. And headed in by Byrne. Oh, hits the ball! Probably on 51, 52 minutes, so Rangers go ahead, and as I was saying, that was a rather foolish kick by Joe McLaughlin. He's been doing that all afternoon, and to give a corner so lightly in a game like this, when he wasn't really in danger, well, he paid for it. And change if he were to score the equaliser. And there's no sign yet of any either side warming up any substitute. Now Rangers clear that ball out. Was McDonald who cleared that. And Bannister, who sees away Joe McLaughlin. And this leaves Faraday free on the side, but he's got Clive Wilson with him. He gives a little pass into Bannister. Bannister, the return to Faraday. Oh! Tony Dorigo, and Dorigo is booked. Well, that might be a bit harsh. He came in on the tackle. He wasn't to know the ball was to be knocked between his legs. It was superbly done by Faraday. And Dorigo has paid for it. He's now in the referee's book, along with Alan McDonald. And this goal in a game like this. Brock just sends a floater across. He's given it! Another goal! Gary Bannister couldn't believe his luck. He just ran up, did a little war dance, and that's his second goal this afternoon. Burn wants this ball, but and he puts it straight at Dorigo. But now Dorigo even loses that. It goes across goal. There it is, the hat-trick. Chelsea are absolutely violated. And I must say, this man Dorigo, what a miserable afternoon he's had. And Clive Wilson, quite rightly talking to him, he seems to have just given up playing because of that last move. He just gave up. Anyway, there we are. Gary Bannister adds. He's got the hat-trick. He'll have the ball, and what a match to get a hat-trick in. Well, at last it's come true that the forwards have got the goal. And here for Jury, it must be a goal, and it is. So there we are. Gordon Jury scores just on time for Chelsea. That makes it Q.P.R 3, Chelsea 1. Mr. Hill says the game must restart, either make it just a little over time on my clock there.